This phrase is most likely referring to the Bible verse Proverbs 14:12, which states, "There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death." There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Again, Proverbs 14:12. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Saturday. I am Friendship Pierce. Welcome to Friendship Blue, October 26th of 2024, 9:01 in the a.m. Let's say it together. Praise our God from whom all blessings flow. People, for decades I have used the word destruction in relation to that verse. That which you think that you see, that which you think which is right in your eyes, many times that which you think is right will lead to destruction. The question I'm asking you, do you think that we're here right now? The powers have, over the generations, figured out a way to devise an end time approach, tactic, or agenda, if you will. They set this thing up in America in July 4th of 1776. I've said before that America wasn't made for you, a two-party system. It wasn't made for you. It was only made to construct an illusion, to build a base for financial, for business, for political, for military, so that they could gradually, chicanically create a loosely knit world order that in time they would then cement and have a one world system with religion, politics, finance, military, social, promising to meet the needs of a world. I do believe that the fallen angels made it with a bloodline, that is a segment of people who decided to devote their lives and their family lives to the fallen angels, and they made it with them, just like in the Bible, Genesis 6 and other passages which point this out. They're doing it today. I speculate that they have been able to duplicate and replicate, if you will, something in God's image ever since the 1950s. But we're here. I would argue anyone that we're here. We're here in a day where the Bible says, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the end time. And these things that they are bringing to you, there is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of destruction, death. When I began to study the NWO, the One World System, back in the late 70s, I crawled up in the corner and cried because I was shown the immensity and the future of it. I've stayed on course. It's been rough, but I'm here. And I want to show you today that I believe have their people in lockstep with this system. I will say the word allegedly, but I'll let you decide. And what they've done now in this last day, they have presented to you a freedom moment, and I put that in quotes, couched in the symbol and energy of a woman. Why? Because she gives birth. I've said in other videos, which I had to wind up taking down for other reasons, that Satan doesn't care about a woman. Actually, he hates a woman. He hates it because she gives birth. She continues the will of the Lord by creating, if you will, that which is in his image. He doesn't want that. This is why I'm speculating since the 50s, he's created his own image. Because he wants to be like the Most High. So I want to show you something. Yesterday, Beyonce, and wow, it really gripped me when I saw this and I began to decode it. Beyonce introduced Kamala Harris. And she had other stars on the, let's just say on the deck as well. And we're here, people. They are selling this one world system, but they're couching it and they're fashioning it from the belly of a woman, trying to get us to have the same mindset. But they're not calling it a world order. They're calling it other words, symbolic words. That's what I believe. In this video, I'll show you what that means. Here we have Beyonce. Here we go.
I'm not here as a celebrity. I'm not here as a politician. I'm here as a mother. A mother who cares deeply about the world my children and all of our children live in. A world where we have the freedom to control our bodies. A world where we're not divided. Our past, our present, our future merge to meet us here. Imagine our daughters growing up seeing what's possible with no ceilings, no limitations. Imagine our grandmothers. Imagine what they feel right now. Those who have lived to see this historic day. Even those who are no longer physically with us. Imagine all of their sacrifice. The sacrifices made so we can witness the strength of a woman.
Again, they're going to couch this thing. They got to grab your energy, grab your attention, and grab your will. And the powers, they make these stars. Remember, Satan was a fallen star, Luke 10:18. So Satan knows how to make a star. And the goal is to put that image in front of you so then you can follow and then you can give your will. Kelly Rowland, listen, Kelly Rowland. And I might add, she's got on her purple tie, which is Phoenician, symbolic.
We are grabbing back the pen, that pen to forge a new path with Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. We are grabbing back the pen to write a new American story, a story of community, of equality, strength, of kindness, and of hope. When I was a little girl and I pledged allegiance to the United States of America, that meant something to me. That flag meant something to me. And today, that means grabbing that pen and casting my vote, as I already did 2 days ago, for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. Now, Houston, you've already had a hand in creating destiny. So do what you do and do this thing.
Wow, it's deep, y'all. It's deep. I'm gonna get her intro and then I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna bust it out, so to speak. Let's go hip hop talk for a second.
We are grabbing back the pen.
We are grabbing back the pen. Grabbing back the pen. April 8th is the 98th day of the year in Gematria. Grabbing back the pen in reverse reduction is 98. These are code words, people, allegedly. The 98th day of the year, April 8th. What happened on April 8th? Familiar? This familiar? An X came over the earth, did it not? An X. An eclipse. The 24th letter of the alphabet is X in Roman numerals. You see, allegedly, they teach them to talk in code. That's why I break it down. Clues, codes, colors, comprehension, time, and conclusion. The Phoenicians, the group that I've been teaching you guys about, they spoke in code to maintain their power as they push their agenda. So you're going along because it seemeth right until the man, but the end is destruction. It's just one of those moments, symbolic to purple tie, Phoenician, grabbing back the pen, which comes out to 98 in reverse, and 98 is April 8th, in which you X something out. Think about it. Now here's Beyonce. Listen.
A song that began 248 years ago. The old notes of downfall, discord, despair no longer resonate. Our generations of loved ones before us are whispering a prophecy, a quest, a calling, an anthem. Our moment right now, it's time for America to sing a new song. Our voices sing a chorus of unity. They sing a song of dignity and opportunity. Are y'all ready to add your voice to the new American song? Because I am. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a big, loud Texas welcome to the next President of the United States, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Now, what was her code words, allegedly? Listen again.
Prophecy, a quest, a calling, an anthem. Our moment right now, it's time for America to sing a new song. Our voices sing a chorus of unity. They sing a song of dignity and opportunity. Are y'all ready to add your voice to the new American song?
The new American song. The new American song. 194 ordinal and 94 reverse reduction. 194, 94. The 194th day of the year is what? July 13th. What happened on July 13th? Wasn't there an ear issue with Trump? Is that coincidence? Are they indirectly letting you know we're working together toward this system, but at the end, he will be the one who will take the helm? It's deep, y'all. Is that coincidence? 194. Then look at this. The other one was 94. What's 94th day of the year? April 4th. Who's the 44th president? That's Barack Obama. Why'd they choose this language? Did someone coach them? The new American song and grabbing the pen? I don't think so. Let's move forward. As Beyonce made her introduction for Kamala Harris, the song Freedom came out. This is the song that she gave her. I said, this is the song that Beyonce gave Kamala Harris. I want to show you something. Here's a song, Freedom. It came out April 23rd, 2016. And it played in the background as she came out to greet the crowd. April 23rd, 2016. Take April 23rd, 2016 from yesterday rally in Houston, 10/25/2024. The difference is 444, including the end date. If you take the first two fours, that's 8. That leaves a 4. So 84 is what? August 4th, Barack Obama. That's his birthday. Or I take it literally. You take the date of the song came out versus yesterday's rally, Kamala with Knowles and Beyonce, introducing Kamala, comes out to 444 weeks, and that matches this. Who is that? That's Jay-Z. He came out with this maybe about 2 years ago. 444 in his head. Notice his eyes are hollow, like death. The 444. And what is that on his head? Like Christ had that thing placed on his head as he sacrificed. Do you think this is symbology? Why does this match? I want to show you guys something. Exorcist Linda Blair photos. I've done this before. This reminds me of this movie with the eyes. When they rolled back in her head. Remember this movie back in the day? This crazy movie. Something about those eyes back in the day. Let's see if I can get the exact picture that I'm looking for. I can't find it, but you guys know what I'm saying. When she hovered over the bed. No eyeballs showing. That's what this reminds me of. So it's like a spirit to me. You understand? It's like a spirit. It's like a spirit in there. Something in the soul. How is it that it comes out to 444 exactly? The song created and released that date, and then they're on the stage with Kamala Harris. Come on, man. People, we're being lured somewhere. They're trying to lure us somewhere. The question is where? Kamala Harris, the lotus flower. You owe it to yourself. Check out this video I'll put in the description. Kamala means lotus flower. This is why I believe they're leading us. Allegedly. Go from there. Now you got Kamala Harris. Here she is. She was born October 20th, 1964. She's known as the lotus flower. Why? Because Kamala means lotus flower. It's a plant, okay? Lotus flower. That's what it's called, lotus flower. See that? Her name, Kamala, means lotus flower. Why is that significant? I will show you. Watch this here. This is the video, I Pet Goat. That's a lotus flower. See that apple? See that checkerboard? That's how they speak. What I'm submitting to you is that I believe all this is in concert. When they say the new American song, or grabbing back the pen, or one world order, they're all code words for the new the new system. And see that V? That's 22. The 22nd letter of the alphabet is V. And I Pet Go 2. All this symbolism is there. They got this girl, she's holding the apple. Then it rolls out of her hand. Then the apple splits in two and opens up and a lotus flower comes out. Lotus flower is symbolic of new birth. But when I show you what it really means in detail, it's gonna blow your... You see? New birth. The apple split, the apple split, and out comes the lotus flower. And then something comes out of that. This is the new American song. Like I said, America wasn't built for you. America was established so in the future they're bring a one world system. Do you get it now? It's deep. Watch. A man, but look at this black and white checker floor. Okay? Barack Obama is on a black and white checker floor, along with who else? Along with, here he is here. George Bush Jr. He's dancing. That means you play on both sides. You stay in the middle, you play Republican against Democrat, or one person against another. That's why you see that. Plus you see the V, like I said, 22. All right, it's right there. Now, lotus flower, let's go deeper. It's gonna blow your mind. Something that's probably not ever been revealed or as a decode. So I'm gonna reveal the decode of lotus flower. Because again, Kamala's, her name means lotus flower, the vice president, who will soon be president. But watch this here. Well, let's go back to this here. Like I said, Barack Obama, he got a V in his head. He's sweating because something negative is coming to the earth, particularly to America. And all of a sudden, what happens? The flag, it just disintegrates. See that? He knows something bad is coming to America, all right? And all of a sudden, that lotus flower shows up. So after that, it's what you need to think about. A brief look at some of the symbolism concerning the lotus flower. Watch this. This is mind-blowing.
It's commonly accepted that the lotus is the symbol of resurrection and rebirth, of a new life, of eternal lives. They are aquatic plants. Lotuses send out their roots deep into the dark, fertile mud below the waterline. Then their stem and bud reach upward toward the surface until it breaks forth into the daylight.
You see that? The different variety of colors, pink, and then white like that, or ivory. All right, let's go to slide 49, because I really got something to show you here. Watch this here.
Like Ra emerging from the cosmic ocean.
What did he say? It's like Ra. Is that what he said? The lotus flower is like Ra? Listen.
like Ra emerging from the cosmic ocean. And you may remember from our first lessons that Ra is often shown actually coming forth from the opening petals of a lotus blossom.
Did you catch that? First time that I know a decoder brought that out. I want you to see this. The sun god Ra, symbolic from the lotus flower. Look at that.
Ra emerging from the cosmic ocean. And you may remember from our first lessons that Ra is often shown actually.
Look at it. The sun god Ra coming out of there, the birth. It's the birth. They are speaking to us, people. They are speaking. Hallelujah.
Coming forth from the opening petals of a lotus blossom. Lotuses are in between.
Now, let's go to this other part. Got something else to show you. See how deep that is? They're bringing forth the sun god Ra. This is what's coming, people. So when you hear these words, I believe code words, grabbing back the pen, the new American song, or as Trump calls it, the new golden age. That's what he says. It's all the same. Allegedly, these are code words for the NWO, the One World System. They want you to turn the page. Like Kamala said, turn the page. But they're getting us to vote thinking that we have a choice, when really Satan is controlling both parties. I want you to understand what's going on. Now, let me finish this off. Allegedly, the White House already knows. This is critics roast Joe Biden's bizarre Hunger Games. Watch this Christmas thing. Watch this here. What's that on the front of her? It looks like a snake or a Baphomet. See the two eyes there? But I'm gonna turn the music off and I'm gonna start it again because I want you to see the back. Is that not an image there as well? Look at that. Snout, eyes. Then turns around. Boom, like a welcome. But watch what comes out as she moves her arms, allegedly like a snake. Because we're back in the garden. Watch. Follow me. And then what happens seconds later? Boom. What is that? Is that not the lotus flower? Joe Biden's Christmas, December of 2023? You think they don't know? You think this administration allegedly not bringing in this system? They're bringing it in, people. I'm an end time messenger. I never said it before, but that's what my calling is. I'm an end time messenger. I'm a watchman on the wall, and I want you to know how dangerous these times are and what you need to do. The phrase is most likely referencing the Bible, verse Proverbs 14:12, which states, "There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death." Do they really know? The new American song. That's what she said. And what did she say with her purple Phoenician town? Grabbing back the pen. And then they bring her out. Just so happened to be coincidence. Kamala means lotus flower. Out of lotus flower comes what? The sun god Ra. I'm Friend Shad Pearson. If you understand the video, if you appreciate the work, please subscribe, thumbs up. Please do the thumbs up. push this thing out so people can know. I'll put the videos in the description. If you can help out, I appreciate it. Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. We are exactly 9 days away from what they want to do. It appears Trump's going to get up in there, but it don't matter. We got to push toward the mark. Put salvation on the ballot. That's the bottom line. Putting salvation on the ballot. Lifting God up in all that we do. Because they're controlling both parties. And this Shekinic move here is what they're doing before our very eyes. Give you an impression that you have a choice when you really don't. What you have is an end time prophecy. God bless you.